Hi guys, I'm Danielle and I'm going to show you how to do this look for Halloween. It's a creepy doll look and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I've been really sick all week, so I'm kind of just getting my voice back. So I would have had it up sooner, so I apologize about that. Anyway, we're going to start off by you're going to clip your hair up to get it out of your face just so it's easier to put the makeup on. And I have some pictures in here of the finished look, so you can just take a look at them. And you can do your own variations of this too. It doesn't have to be like exactly how mine is. The stitches that you see right there, I actually got for like 99 cents. They're like the wire in the craft section at Walmart. And I cut it with wire cutters, and I'll kind of show you later on in the video. I have a clip where it shows, and I twisted it a certain way to have it hold, and then it'll kind of stays put on its own when you put it on the stuff that we're going to make on the face with the glue and the toilet paper. You'll see all that, the scar tissue, you know. But this look doesn't cost a lot to create. You know, you just need some fake eyelashes. You kind of have to layer them up if you want to go for the real dramatic look. Especially if it's not around Halloween, which probably would be around Halloween if you're doing this look, but just saying. That's my daughter. She likes to get in the pictures. Anyway, so we're going to start off with some Elmer's glue. I'm just putting it on my face. I had to fast forward because it was going to go over the 10 minutes if I didn't. So there's the glue I'm putting on. And you're just going to smooth around the edges. You want to use toilet paper that's not the real soft kind. And the reason I'm putting this on first is because I want it to have time to dry while I'm doing the other makeup, because depending on how thick you make it, it's going to take like at least 10 minutes, if not a little longer. Now I have the eyelashes. You can layer them on top of each other. And I'm actually going to do something a little different, putting the eyelashes on first. And the reason for that is because it'll just help us with a guideline. That is just eyelash adhesive. You want to put that on your eyebrows, let it dry. Then I have Motives concealer that I'm using. I'm going to put that over top after it's dried, just like you can see. That's a eyebrow, Motives eyebrow kit. So I'm actually going to draw my eyebrows on up higher than I did. And I actually ended up not liking them, and I redid them later on in the video, which you can kind of tell. Because when I put the glue on, you want to make sure that the glue on your eyebrows, the eyelash adhesive glue, is smoothed down, or else it's going to look like it's peeling off a little bit. So mine kind of ends up looking like that, so I redo it later on. But I'm going to take this color, this pretty pink, and I'm putting it right there along like the hollows of my eye, like right above the hollows of my eye, because I want my eyes to look even bigger. I'm going to put a darker color on top later. Taking some mascara, as you can see, some Motives mascara, just so my regular eyelashes don't look all light underneath the false ones. Now we're just going to line both eyes. Make sure you get the inner corners. I used this is just me making weird faces. This is after I redid it. I think this is after I redid the eyebrows. I was just playing around. I didn't actually end up leaving them coming up like that, but I thought it looked kind of cool, so you can do that if you want. See, now I'm putting the darker color. That's from Motives, and I'm putting that like along the bone, along the brow bone there, because I want that to kind of look like that's where my crease is, because I'm going for the bigger eye look. So it's going to kind of draw attention there and make it look like that's the darker part where my crease would be. So then the lighter pink is right under it. Then you just want to blend it out right there by the corners of your eyes, and having the eyelashes on first kind of really helps with that. Gives you kind of a guideline. That is a Motives Platinum shade eyeshadow. And you're just going to apply that underneath your fake eyebrows, basically over top of our real ones that are concealed. And then we're also going to apply it right on our eyelids, and that's going to kind of help our eyes pop, make them look even bigger. Now I'm taking a white eyeliner, lining my bottom waterline with that, and a little bit underneath. See, the eyelashes really come in handy here too, because it helps really serve as a guide. And you kind of want it to be a little thicker towards the end of the eyelashes and thinner towards the inner part. Now I'm taking like the white Halloween cream from the Halloween store. It's going underneath just to make it brighter and stay on better. This is liquid liner. Now we're going to take liquid liner and we're going to line underneath of it. So now it's starting to come along, as you can see, and that's just me being goofy. Now I'm taking the lashes for the lower. You can apply them with tweezers. And I'm kind of applying them right in the middle because they're not long enough to cover that line after we made our eyes appear bigger. So you'll see what I do next. Now I'm going to draw it on with the liquid liner, the same liner I used for the top above. And I'm just draw it on some of the eyelashes, just like that. Now I wouldn't recommend taking scissors like I took. I don't want you to cut yourself. Tweezers might be a little bit better. It was pretty hard by then, so you might want to dampen it when you're peeling it off. Like just wet it a little bit if it was drying a lot. So now it looks kind of like, you know, scabby. The skin's coming out. Kind of skipping around, switching to my lips now. So I'm starting to just, you want your lips to look more like, you know, like a baby doll. Making them a little bit bigger on top, lining above, filling it in. And concealing the other part of our lips with some concealer so it's not as noticeable. Now I am taking some different colors. I think I'm taking the color that's more like the skin tone and putting it over top of our scar toilet paper thingy we did. And I actually ended up taking another eyelash. That's why I showed you that, and added more eyelashes. And some blush. The blush color is Flirt. Now this is the part I'm talking about. I cut the wire. It was just in the craft section, 99 cents, black wire. Made my own stitches like that. And you can kind of just stick it right on the toilet paper and it actually stays really good. You can add a little bit more glue. You want to dampen it if it was already too dry, and it'll stay really well actually. That's the pretty pink flirty color. It's a Motives Flirt. Yes, it's called Flirt. And I'm actually taking some more of, you can use a red eyeshadow. I just am taking a little bit of pink to make it look around the scarry parts. I want to make it look, have a little color in it. You also, and some fake blood. And I apologize, I actually recorded this already, so I already had the blood on there. But I didn't realize that it wasn't on when I was doing that part, so I kind of had to redo it. So I'm kind of showing you what I had already done right here. So I'm taking like some of the brown and I'm going to dab it on. You just want it to look, it'll just make it look more gross and agitated. I think I even took a little bit of the black. That's right there. Added on like another stitch. I mean, you don't have to do the wire stitches. You can draw them on with the black liner. And like this part is optional. Like I wanted that go for like a crack right up here to really look like a damaged, broken doll. And you can kind of have fun with it. I'm just kind of doing what I want. Kind of started doing a little too much right there. It's getting a little crazy. But this is a fun look. It was fun to do. I really hope it was helpful to you guys. And that's basically it. That's the finished product right there. Kind of scary, kind of creepy. Kind of cool Halloween look. And if you like this video, subscribe. This is a Halloween look I did, but I am going to have some more regular makeup tutorials coming up too. Thanks so much for watching and take care.